just move this node and its arm moves with it. Or I can do this and it all moves with it. It's like really easy, just one download and you can get this whole spooky, scary skeleton. Just do 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 do. Yeah. Yeah. So the intent with having modular parts that you can tack on is right now. Come on. You can do it, Unity. Oh well, I'll zoom in. These are just two sprites. If you draw an arm, you just draw two sprites. I plop it into Unity, and it fills in here. Turns into this guy. Where's my mouse? This guy with an arm and a lower arm. Or a body. Fills in with that body. And so, just try to simplify animations from doing, like, what's the other type of animation you were talking about?
Normal?
Framed animation? Normal animation? Okay. The average animation. That takes a lot of time, I feel, and you can simplify things greatly, especially with being able to add in different people's art into the same robot. Having a skeleton is really nice for that. Roger, yes?
Can the people who are interested in doing normal animation work on like enemies or something?
Yeah.
To let them...
And you can add your animation wherever you want. You could have a firing animation for a gun or an added jumping animation. This is just trying to get the bar of entry really low for any form of art or animation. Just trying to have pre-existing stuff in the software to do it for you.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Did you take any inspiration from Drawn to Life?
Isabel talked about that when I talked to her this weekend. But I have seen that, but that wasn't a main factor in this. I was looking up animation when we were talking about GDC Fight Club, I think. And I'm like, yeah, this would be cool. I don't have to draw frame by frame everything. I can just put an arm in and move it weirdly. And I'm not using the full extent of what this thing can do. Like, this program is amazingly, like, you can literally have just one stripe be the arm and it will literally flex it for you. So you can make flexible art with it. But, yeah, just trying to really simplify the animation side and art side of this. Now, what's next? How to get involved. Art, code, parts music, animation, and levels. All different opportunities that you can join in the fun, join in the fray of this. So, art and code. In a way, they kind of go hand in hand. They can be done separately or together. These are different arms that I've come up with, and I can make individual code segments that will operate each one for me. You got a drill for one, you got a hammer, you got a basic laser beam of death thing, you got a long-handed sword, melee, Dark Souls maybe, and then for all those Symmetra mains, you can make a microwave and actually microwave your enemies with it. So you can just run by them and go. So yeah, I made a microwave themed like Symmetra. No, Sombra. I always get Sombra and Symmetra mixed up.
It's Symmetra.
It's Symmetra?
Yeah, she
Okay.
those people.
Okay. My roommate is a Sombra main, so I always mix the two up. Huh?
That poor man.
He's not that good in FPSs though. Other art, enemy art, that's not finalized art at all. That's actually taken straight from that promotional art I had at the beginning. So yeah. Oh, color theme. Trying to make the enemies secondary colors and the weapons primary colors. That's the only thing I've thought of. And you can make arms that are secondary and enemies that are primary, but it's all, sky's the limit, so yeah. Any type of art you want to contribute, that would be great. Any type of code you want to contribute, even if it's like a billion lines. No, I'm going to say maximum at 1 billion lines. You can't have more than 1 billion lines. We'll take, yeah, any code will do. Oh, I posted this a while ago. Hey, what's that mech? Jacob, do you know what mech that is?
No, or any of these names?
No. It's yours! Because you could make it. You could make that mech. You could. That's not yours? You're disowning it?
There's an apostrophe in there that shouldn't be there. Yours has no.
Next slide! Why do I do these, Jacob? So parts. You can come up with your own ideas. You can come up with your art. Yeah, I'm kind of just rehashing things right now. Animations. You can make him dab if you want. This was actually just... I had the running animation. I'm like, that's kind of close to dab. I'll add a dab. So yeah. Unity's animations are really easy to export as soon as you have a defined set. So, music, totally, I'm not skilled at music. Anyone that wants to make music, I'll plug it in. It could even be an Easter egg music if you don't want it to be the main theme. But, yeah. Does anyone like making music here? I know we have like 2 guys that showed up to the game jam that are awesome at it, so. And then, it deleted it. I had another thing here. Dang it. Levels. Drag and drop. Super easy. You can make your own enemies for it. Stuff like that. You could make an enemy that is only able to be killed by lasers. And then you can be a laser main. Or it has to be jumped on like Mario. You could make a Goomba. Yeah.
So then, will weapon swapping be an important part, like being able to switch constantly? Because if you have a level with enemies that are immune to everything but lasers, and your weapons are not lasers,
Yeah, that might not be a good idea to...
just be fun.
Maybe they're just more... You can kill them with one hit of a laser or something else.
Oh, like a weakness. Okay.
Yeah, weakness. But just try... You'd only have 2 arms, 2 legs, and a body for each level. And then at the end of each level, you get some currency and you can buy better ones. Kind of in the FTL spite that you get better guns as you go on, and you can take more risks to get more money. Kind of like that. And levels are really open-ended. You can make one-room levels. You could make a whole like Metroid, discover the level as you go type of level. Really, sky's the limit. Is that the 5th time I've said that?
At least.
20? That should be the name of this. The sky's the limit. Any questions?
What's your timeline?
My timeline?
Yeah.
Do it when you got time. Like,
Do you have a date
Yeah.
you want to be done with this by? Like,
No.
Like a
You're
semester?
going to work on this till the end of time? When do you plan on? How long is this collaboration project going to last?
lasts as long as you have support for it. Definitely going to be covering this over summer. So, just try and get the framework down now so that anyone can take it and run with it over summer for sure. And then maybe come fall semester we have a final product that we can show off. Or we can continue this on for fall semester and get better art and better presentation skills by then. But yeah,
How can people get in touch with you to
interest me. Come,
get involved?
yeah, come to Monday meetings, come to workshops. I'm always at both. I help lead the workshops. I organize them.
You organize guest speakers, and then you leave.
Yeah. And then I help scurry around in the background, getting printouts for Zach or whatever. That was weird. So, wait, are there, shit, go back, that always happens. Any other questions? Anyone got ideas for how they could destroy an alien blob that just came out of the ground in their backyard?
If you've got ideas, bring them up at the end of the meeting.
Yeah.
It is 8 o'clock, so
Okay, yeah.
if you have...
I'll be around after this.
What?
This is the end of the meeting.
Yes, I'm saying like let's finish. Let the people who
Yeah.
hate listening to us and want to leave.
Yeah.
I hope none of you are like that.
Well, I thought you were.
I'm trying to get.
See ya. All right. So, go forth, make games, and be awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.